doctor.
Your heart needs to be strong to keep up. Flora, for a strong heart today.
Hello and welcome to the show. We all know the importance of keeping healthy, and not one of our shows goes by without some reference to exercise more, eat better and know your numbers. When we think about staying in shape, though, we generally think from the neck down. But what about our mental health? The health of your brain plays a critical role in almost everything you do, from thinking, feeling, remembering, working, playing, and even sleeping. And the bad news is that the human brain starts slowing down as early as aged 25. So that's me next year. Can we change that, is the question. Well, there is increasingly more evidence to suggest that your brain, just like your body, needs to be kept active to maintain optimal function. The use it or lose it principle. The question is, how? So mental activity is an important way to develop stronger, healthier brains and delay the onset of mental deterioration, such as Alzheimer's disease. Just like the different muscle groups of your body need to be exercised, there are 4 areas of your brain that need regular training: memory, concentration, language skills, and problem solving. In order to effectively exercise a brain, you have to challenge it continuously with new tasks, and that's an important point. For example, doing crosswords or Sudoku all the time is helpful in keeping your brain active, but it won't improve your brain's processing power. By doing the same brain exercises, we're reactivating existing circuitry, not challenging the brain to work in new ways. So let's look at some exercises we can do in each of those key areas of the brain. How's it, Julie?
Good, good.
I'm going to give you memory.
Okay.
Okay, so what I want you to do is say the days of the week, but backwards.
Okay.
All right, can you do that?
I think so.
Go for it.
Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday.
No problem. Now what I want you to do is to do them in alphabetical order.
Backwards or in alphabetical order?
Well, you can do them, no, just in alphabetical order. So, well, yeah, start from what's the last one? The Saturday. No, the Wednesday would be the last one. No, do them in alphabetic order from the first to the last.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay, I'll start with Monday,
Friday.
Friday.
In fact, it would be Friday and Monday, wouldn't it?
That's quite hard.
It is hard, and you don't know. I'm just challenging your brain, and I can see your mind kind of racing, your eyes going, whoa,
I prefer the backwards one.
You prefer the backwards one?
Yeah, I could do that.
Well, I mean, I could ask you to do the months of the year sort of backwards, or do it in reverse alphabetical, all that sort of thing. Okay. So there's a lot of things you can do. Now, the audience is kind of going, we could have got that. Maybe. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw 12 objects up on the screen for 8 seconds. I want you to try and remember as many of those objects as possible, and I'm going to ask you to recall as many as you can after this. So you ready? On your screen, 8 seconds starting now. Okay, there we go. 12 objects. Who would like to give that a bash? Julie, do you want to try?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, here goes Julie. Let's see.
Cake, teddy bear, ball, pineapple, a car, heart, key, and I can't remember the rest. I probably could, but it might take some time.
That's not bad. 7 out of 12. Okay, what about our audience? What else have we got there, guys? What else have we left out? Apple, yeah.
The sun.
The sun, absolutely.
A balloon.
A balloon. Did you mention the telephone?
Did we say apple?
I don't know.
And a balloon. Okay. So, I mean, those are just kind of kiddies' games that you can play, which is great. I mean, memorizing the lyrics of a new song, getting dressed in the dark. These are all things that you can do to kind of challenge your memory and get your brain going. So, Julie, well done.
Thanks.
Alphabetical order, months of the year, backwards. See if you can do that, while we move on to Elam. Elam, I want to talk about attention with you now. That's quite a challenging one. As we age, our attention span can decrease, all right, making us more susceptible to distraction and less efficient at multitasking by combining activities like jogging and listening to an audiobook or driving. And what I do often when I drive is I look at number plates and I add the numbers up, or I try and find patterns in the numbers. I'm doing 2 things at once, which just kind of stretches your brain.
Okay.
So what I want you to do here, and there's 2 parts to this. I want you to rotate your right foot clockwise, your right foot. At the same time, draw a 6 on the palm of your left hand. Can you do that? Try that. Try that at home right now, where you're sitting and watching. Okay, that was what was that? That's a 5, that's a 1. All right. So keep doing let's just do an anti-clockwise circle in the palm of your hand and go clockwise with your leg. All right.
Let's go with my
do
leg.
that. Okay, the leg's going, and now the fingers, and stop the leg. And Okay, so try and keep doing that, Ela.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I want you to count down from 100 in sevens.
Oh, okay.
All right, try that.
93.
Yes. Notice the finger has stopped moving, but that's fine.
86.
Yes.
79.
Yeah. So now the eyelashes are going and the fingers stopped and it's... Okay. Which is exactly what we're trying to do, Elam. I mean, it's a great illustration of you challenging your brain. It's not something you normally do.
Yeah.
But I guarantee if you practice that at home and you do that with your kids or with, with friends, you'll get better and better at it.
Yeah.
And then you challenge yourself and you push yourself even further.
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
Practice makes you so right. It makes your brain bigger, which is great. Perhaps the most fundamental and critical behavior of your brain is language. Language activities will challenge our ability to recognize, remember, and understand words. And with regular practice, you can expand your knowledge of new words and much more easily retrieve words that are familiar. Mapaseka, I'm going to give you this exercise for language. What I want you to do is, taking the letters of your first name, assign 2 objects that start with that letter for every letter of your name. You ready?
Every letter of my name.
Yeah, so go for it. So if it was me, it would be mango, man, ice, igloo, circus, chimpanzee, heaven, hell, that kind of thing. All right, so go for it.
Okay. Mother, apple, pineapple.
I'm going to say two M's, 2 A's.
Two M's, 2 A. Okay. It's a mother. Mother.
You said mother already. The pressure, I know it's a little harder when everyone's staring at you, kind of going,
Mother, mouth. Apple, antelope, pineapple, peach, Eastern.
Eastern. Is Mapaseka,
okay, east,
Mapaseka.
It's Mapase. So
you missed the A.
Okay, let's start again. It's mother, mouth, pineapple, peach.
You get the idea. Okay, this is what this is an intelligent young woman, and I'm challenging your brain. It's just something you haven't done before, and it's something you can do while you're driving, while you're waiting in a queue, whatever the case is. And you can start with 2 objects per letter, but go up to 5 if you can, and kind of expand your vocabulary and get your brain to search for words all the time.
Yes.
And it just builds your language. It's beautiful.
Did you see just how I was trying to search for another one?
Yeah, I was. Again, those eyes, going back in the mind, sort of saying, keep trying, Mapaseka, that's great. Final area we want to work at. Dean is going to do this for us. Problem solving. Logic and reasoning are related to your frontal lobes here, and helps us with a wide variety of complex behaviors, including logic, organization, scheduling, impulse control, and more. So a great way to exercise this is the stoop test. Now, Dean, what I want you to do is look back on the screen. Don't read the words. Just call out the colors from the left column to the right column, okay? So don't say red, say blue, in other words. You ready? Go for it.
All of them.
All of them. Okay.
Blue, lime, red, yellow, lime, red, blue, red, yellow, blue.
That is brilliant. Dean, let's give him a round of applause. That's very impressive. And I want you to try that at home, because that is not easy. I battled with that. So clearly your logic and reasoning is way up there, Dean, which is great.
So.
Yeah. Should we get him to do the 6th thing and
I found a way out of that.
I'm sure when you look at one of the words, you see both its color and its meaning, and it's those 2 pieces of evidence that are in conflict. You naturally want to read the word, not say the color, but that's where you exercise choice and logic and force yourself to comply with the task at hand, as Dean so aptly did. It's a great little test that's been around since the 1935s, actually. These were just a few exercises of many that you can do to stretch and exercise your brain. Figure out your own and do them, because mental activity is essential to develop a stronger, healthier brain and to delay the onset of mental deterioration. And in order to effectively exercise a brain, you have to challenge it continuously with new tasks. That is the message.
Your heart needs to be strong to keep up. Flora, for a strong heart today.
The Well I Am Challenge is a wellness revolution that will transform your life. Join this 13-week weight loss journey with great prizes up for grabs. The rules are simple. The more you put in, the more you get out. Plus, it's all done online, and you get free screenings, great vouchers, and guidance and tips from experts. To learn more and register, visit welliam.mobi or check out the Well I Am Challenge Facebook page.
I want to live the best life.